Alright, what's up guys? Worst Duelist, another deck profile, another store regional. I got third place, top four, going to Kid Buu and a cereal, so I kind of wanted to just go over my deck list because we were kind of trolling. So I played Trunks, but I played Satan City Trunks because I was basically kind of just trying to prove a point. So this is a pre-ban list format, and I didn't play Pilaf in my deck list just to prove that anyone that's coping and saying that Halo was actually impacted by the Pilaf ban, that they're just wrong, because it's just straight up not true. I chose to play Trunks because of particular interactions that he has with the Satan City engine. But you could still play Deadku if you want, but personally I think that it's just better with Trunks now. The engine as a whole is still very, very strong, right? Because they didn't hit the engine. Pilaf is not part of the Satan City engine. He does in fact enhance the Satan City engine, but realistically that ban hurt a lot more decks and did a lot more damage to like Vegito. Again, no one gives a fuck, but Blue Gohan. Like a regular Trunks deck list, like it's not playing Satan City. This is just Halo in disguise, right? That Pilaf ban hurt a lot more stuff, and it really did not hurt Satan City at all. Anyway, there's not really a whole ton to talk about because, I mean, realistically, it is just a Halo Coup deck, but we played Trunks. So, that being said, we can kind of just get into the deck list and talk about some of the choices. It's very straightforward, but we'll talk about Trunks really quick because it's an older leader. Literally, no shade, the judge was really cool, but the judge literally didn't know that I could bounce my own cards with this guy, so I'll go over the ability. So it's just one attacking draw, four fewer, then it flips. On the backside, it's one attacking draw, and then activate main. You choose one battle card with a cost of 3 or less and return it to its owner's hand. Obviously, this is really problematic for something like Sharpener, Videl. Really, honestly, that's really it. It's just problematic for Sharpener and Videl, but that obviously creates very degenerate situations where you're basically Pilaf Final Hope looping, but you're just doing Videl, Final Hope, bounce Videl, Final Hope, bounce the other Videl, play Videl, Final Hope, bounce Videl, leader skill, bounce the Videl, and then you can just do it again next turn. It also just allows you to always have access to 1 cost Videl and the 2 costs in hand, because 1 cost reveal, bounce to hand by her own effect, play the 2 cost Videl, swing, get back whatever, continue to play Satan City, and then end of turn before you pass, you just bounce with leader skill. So yeah, Trunks has a lot of really broken interactions with the engine and creates a lot more lines. Obviously, you cannot as easily set up the top card of your deck. However, you'll see there's literally 9. I believe it's 9 non-Satan City cards in this entire deck. So, yeah, we'll just kind of set Trunks over here and just go through the list. Again, we're gonna really breeze through this because there's not really much to talk about. For Ereza, Top Searcher. For this card's kind of unfair. Honestly, this card probably could have gotten hit because it just allows your best card to become a 1-drop, just like everything else in the deck is a 1-drop. For Sharpener, these are just extra energy. This card is also super problematic. Free Final Hopes, free Saiyamans. You get the short hair for 0. Yeah, it's Sharpener. Also, all these cards are 10Ks for some reason, but for Hercule, because we lost Pilaf, I went from 3 to 4 of this. Most lists typically would just play 3, but I went ahead and bumped to 4 for additional names. The tech choice of the list was 2 Mai. We only played this because, while we can operate pretty well on our front side, most people will simply just try to beat Satan City by deck out. And with so much yellow going around, they can just awake install you the whole game and deck you out. So I went for the 2 Mais so that that just doesn't happen to me. They're just not going to get to awake install me because I get to take 2 and flip. It was very good. Caught some people off guard with it. The Mai is definitely the play. Super good. So, yeah. The rest of the deck is going to be pretty straightforward. For Videl, this is obviously the most abusable card in the deck. This is also problem card too, but I think really this card in a vacuum is okay, and everything surrounding it kind of makes it a problem. For Gohan, I mean, it's like realistically this is like the boss of the deck. Yeah, and then we did play the Saiyaman 2 package. I went with a 4-3 split. This was one of my copies of Pilaf as well as the 2 Mais. So I added Hercule and this, and then I added the 2 Mais, and that's what I took out for Pilaf. Obviously, these are just more 10Ks, and this card is super good for being able to go wide and just like rush them down. Not a ton to talk about with this stuff either. Just one of this guy. You're going to draw it. If it's in life, you don't need it to win. And there's no Vegito in this deck because you just literally don't need it. You'll just beat them before it comes to deck out. Or at least you should, otherwise you're doing something wrong. Or you're playing like the world's slowest game against Yellow Vegeta or something. But yeah, just one of the double striker, just for closing the game. The surprise factor. I mean, most people will probably expect it, but for super combo, yeah, it's a super combo. For short hair, this card also probably should like go to 1 or something. This card's really broken. Not 4 high school, 3 high school. I considered 4, but it's another 0. You already have to kind of play a lot of extra cards, and there's 4 Videl, 4 Gohan, so yeah. 3 Saiyaman, this is just an insanely good removal card. It's free off Sharpener. And then just 2 Final Hope. Some people were playing 3. I have another friend of mine who also tests this deck, and he plays 3. Well, he was trying 3, so yeah, I don't think you need it. You're just going to draw it. Oftentimes, I just charge one of them. I just draw the other one later, and I just keep abusing the same one over and over again. But yeah, I mean, blue is dead, though, right? And Pilaf got banned, so Satan City's just Satan City's dead. No, this deck is insane, man. This deck is still insane. Short Hair is the broken card. Sharpener is the broken card. This ban list effectively did nothing to the. Like I played Yellow Vegeta was my only loss, and it was like my main testing partner. So she just knows how to beat me, and also she had the nuts, and I didn't. So I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I mean, I played Giblet, I played Jiren. I played another buddy from my locals who plays Janemba. He got top 8 again. He actually think he got like 6th place or something. But he got top 8 at both the store regionals, and he sweeps our locals constantly too. But yeah, I played him round 1. I beat him. I beat a Jiren. I beat a Giblet, and I lost to Yellow Vegeta in round 2. So yeah, I mean, this deck's broken. You're just like hoping if you think that Pilaf did anything to this. But anyway, see ya.